Can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One ball. Harper stands at first with one out. And that's down and away. Witt over to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Right side, Roberts. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And now Jack Peterson. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Man at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
That one in the dirt and gets away to second, and he's out.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
This one smoked out to left. Wood makes the play, and the inning is over. And we're back. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Makes the catch for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Scott Rowland now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Marte hustling after it. He makes the grab. 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Carroll in his 3rd season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Foul ball there.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. To short, could be 2. The underhand flip. 1 and second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Real Muto takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And that is out of play. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Harper ranging after it. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Just off the inside edge.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Absolutely hammered it to left center. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. Carlos Santana, the next to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Fires to first in time. And now here is Harper.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
The count.
Slider for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And that one pulled foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And delivers outside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Text green game over. Text green game over. Text green game over. Text green game over.
Right
text
side.
green game over. Text green game
On to
over.
first.
Text
And
GR.
one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's George Springer.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slider right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Next offering misses down and away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And Jack Peterson stands in. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one the other way, and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And the batter now, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Peterson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line and makes the grab. And that.
Person blue wheelchair race. Person blue wheelchair race. Person blue wheelchair race. Person blue wheelchair race. Person blue wheelchair.
Makes a sliding stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And here is Brian Roberts. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that drops in for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Riley fires across the diamond, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And the batter now, James Wood, 0 for 1 so far. And that's through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Inside, and that's ball 1. That one drifts inside.
Yo, Perk, can you hear me?
That's a hit.
Oh, there we go. All right. My shit was dead. I had to just
Seems
plug
like
it
he
in.
got exactly what he was looking for right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
God damn it.
Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second
gas.
base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Oh, my
Stays
God.
alive.
Please go foul. Please go foul. Please go foul. No, 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 no.
Squeezes
God
it,
damn it.
and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
This game pisses me the fuck off. Are you kidding
and a
me?
liner out into right center.
Get out of here with that shit, bro.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, my God. I can't get any of those
Well,
goddamn hits.
he was ready to hit right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch quick.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 3-1. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
You have a goddamn bleep on a fucking 400. Oh, my God.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Dude, I think I might be washed.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, James Wood. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I might be washed.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
No. Yes.
High fly ball out into
Perk,
left
how'd you
center
feel about
field.
that blue base
Wood
hit that led to a 450-foot
brings
ball?
it in, 2 away now. JT
felt
Real
really fucking
Mutil
good about
steps
that.
in, 1 for 2.
No. Yes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and Real Mutil is out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
All right, we actually got to try now.
And he lays down a bunt.
That's called trying.
Freeman.
That's how you try right there. That's how you try right there. That's called smart baseball.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In there
Get
for
out of
strike
here,
one.
boy.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a
smart
big swing of the
baseball.
bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Donaldson keeping an eye on
Oh,
it.
you almost got me there,
This
buddy.
might be a steal situation,
You
but
almost
that's
got
not
me
your
there,
average catcher
buddy.
behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ball one there.
Ooh.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch
Ooh.
inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a
Fuck.
miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the
Jesus
hill.
Christ.
And now the DH, Juan Soto. That's off the inside corner.
Perk, we
and
are
that's
stealing.
ball 1. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches. Runner takes
Oh, yeah.
off. Pitch in for a strike. He's safe at second, and that was
Pretty
not
bad.
close.
Come on, Soto. Tie this shit up.
Love how
God
vocal the
damn it.
umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss.
Fucking
Struck
kidding me.
him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now the switch hitting
Lead off
catcher,
bunt single
Carlos
just to fucking
Santana.
strike out. Jesus.
In the dirt, throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. With the
Yeah, we just
tying
gotta get
run at
this
the
goddamn
plate,
run.
and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground to the left,
Please,
and
just go
foul
fair.
ball.
For once.
This one in the air, right
Drop.
field.
Please drop. Please
Harper
drop. Please,
hustling
please,
after
please.
it. Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Oh,
ballpark.
my
Bottom of the
MLB
6th
show.
inning. And now the right
MLB
fielder,
the
Bryce
show.
Harper. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, these guys
Ball one,
doing
no
a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every
I got ball,
inning,
one strike.
and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yo, Perk, you still here?
I curse the Phillies into losing and
Pulled down the
striking out.
line. This one hammered, but it's
I pushed
foul.
the Phillies into losing and striking out.
Well, it's a really good
Thank you.
pass of the ball right there. Just
Thank
a
you.
little bit too quick. He's got to find a
just
way
cursed
just
that
let
ball
it
from
travel
going
a
fair.
hair more.
Cut on and miss. Struck
Good,
him
Perk.
out.
Thank
and
you.
he's registered 3 Ks in
Dude, that
this
thing
one.
read in my headphones.
And the batter is George
so
Springer.
weird.
0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, called strike.
Pitch.
Line drive,
Yeah.
caught.
That at bat is a positive
good
sign,
start.
even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't
We need a
always
ground
work
up
out
to
in your
second.
favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Damn.
And first off,
Dude,
ring
is
is
Jock swinging a torpedo bat, bro? Jock got the torpedo bat, bro? Look at that thing. Holy. Yo. It's kind of tough.
fouled off.
So that means he can't hit outside
2
slider, right?
outs.
He
Swing
can.
and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Carroll
got
makes
Corbin.
the grab, and the inning is over. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. So here
Jesus
is Bryce
Christ.
Harper. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch. to
Get
over
outta here,
70%
buddy.
of the
Stop
guys
dotting
he's
me.
faced in this one.
Holy cow.
Donaldson delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Jesus.
Gil Hodges will hit next. Fought off foul.
Hey,
God,
Perk, I'm going to need
I
you.
mean, if he can get through one more
I need you
inning,
to curse
anything
the goddamn
after
pitcher,
that,
bro.
a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Every at bat.
That just misses. 1-2 to count.
That would have been
He's
the
not
end right
afraid
there
to
if I struck
fall
out.
into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much
You know
so
what,
that I think
that's even
umpires will
fucking
look
worse.
at him
That pisses me off
and determine
even more.
whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Stop throwing every pitch on the black.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
God fucking damn it.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's Austin Riley.
Fucking pussy. Get in the game.
Andres Munoz
Get in the goddamn
will take
game.
over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to
Yeah,
keep the
throw a
score
fastball
right
down the
where
middle.
it is.
That's exactly
Carroll
what I
moving
want to
under
do.
it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
No. Yes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 down, base is empty.
No.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And that just
Oh
misses.
my God! What do I have to get to get that
pitch on the
goddamn
outside
call?
corner.
He goes down looking.
Yeah, ball don't lie, pussy.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss.
Arch nemesis.
0-1's the count.
Arch nemesis. Kettle Mart.
Hit in the air, left
Yeah,
field.
he sucks.
Woods should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
I hate this game.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
I curse the CV Rangers to win this
Donaldson
game.
back to work. That
Thank you,
one
Kirk.
finds the zone.
I'm
It's
gonna need that
0-1.
curse.
Well, these players just
I'm gonna
lacking
hit this
discipline
inside
at the plate
pitch.
in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the
Wait,
zone
please bleed.
all game,
Please
and
bleed.
it's led to some
Please bleed.
frustrating
Please bleed.
moments. They've been fooled quite a
Bro,
bit today.
Kettle Mart is
Marte
never
pulls
ever
that one
making that
down.
play.
And there's 1 away. So digging in, Scott Rowland.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying,
Fucking
hey, where you
bite
at,
me.
outfielder?
Jesus
Call me
Christ.
off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch
Ball,
right there.
That's inside.
Breaking ball inside.
Yeah, buddy, that's called a
1
ball.
and 1.
You don't throw that.
Just
Yeah, that's called a
missed.
fork ball,
This
buddy.
pitcher's done a
You
good
don't throw that
job of
either.
disrupting the
You're
hitter's
gonna tell me
timing
this
with the
is
mix of
something
pitches
inside?
and changing speeds. You want to
No!
keep that front foot inconsistent
No!
for the batter. Their swings are
No!
hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Yeah, just line me out to
that
center,
is
buddy.
Springer.
Thank you.
Makes the
Thank
grab
you.
for the second out.
We're down to 4 more
2
outs in
down,
this
base
ball
is
game.
empty. Corbin Carroll getting ready to
Jonathan
hit.
Donaldson is just shoving it right up.
Bunt attempt, but
Damn
that
it,
goes
Corbin.
foul.
Damn it, Corbin. You're so bad. What are you swinging at, Corbin? I didn't
2
even
down,
click
nobody
X.
on, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Just get on base.
Swing and he breaks his
Hey,
bat.
that'll play.
That's a foul ball.
That'll play all day. Get yourself another bat, buddy. Come on.
Just
Yeah,
missed.
boy. Good
That's a
boy.
good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
That's ball.
And
Good
that's
boy,
one of those, if you
Corb.
swing at it, he had a broken
2-2
bat
now.
as you jog back to the dugout.
Right through there.
Fucking
Got it.
shitter.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Oh, my God.
On the ground, right side.
Thank you for actually fielding the ball.
To first,
He's out.
1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. James Wood digs in now.
No.
That pitch
Yes.
in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Popped in the air, left field. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's JT Realmuto. Smoked on the ground, a second. Handles, throws to first. That is the end.
All right, it's time to lock in, or I'm gonna get really fucking mad.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And
I'm not getting
Ketel
CG'd by
Marte.
John Donaldson. You know what? Maybe I am gonna get fucking CG'd by John Donaldson.
Harper has a beat on it.
I might get fucking CG'd by
Drops
John
into
Donaldson.
the glove, and there's 1 down.
Jesus Christ.
He's 2 outs away. Now here is Juan Soto. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And now 2-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Good battle. Let's go. Let's go.
Donaldson winds and fires.
Oh my
Steal
God! Why did I
2-2
swing at that?
after
Whatever.
the foul ball.
Whatever, we fouled it off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Now 1 miss.
Let's go. Work a walk. We win
Very
this game.
efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Are you
Swing
fucking
and a
kidding me?
miss. Struck
Are
him
you
out.
fucking kidding me?
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And first offering is fouled off.